Now, I told you months ago in my videos that Jeezy married the wrong woman, bro. He married the wrong woman. He married a leftover woman. This is the reason why we don't wife up 40-year-olds. Now, she claims that he cheated on her during the marriage, and that wasn't even the case in the beginning. She was trying to save the marriage, bro. Now, she's out here lying to people, lying to these people that young Jeezy cheated. Bruh, he married the wrong woman. I said this a while back, man. You guys remember? I used to always take shots at young Jeezy. I'm like, look, he's marrying a leftover woman. He's not going to be happy in the long term. You see, some dudes, they got two left feet when it comes to women, bro. They don't know how to pick them. You got to pick them young, man. You can't be out here marrying these 40-year-old women. You can't marry these 40-year-old women. They too fixed. They got their own way of doing things. You cannot mold these women, bro. These women are already molded. We don't want already molded women, bro. That's the reason why I refuse to date and marry a 40-year-old woman. She is too old. When you look at Asian culture, Thailand, Philippines, and even Vietnam, they don't marry 40-year-old women, bro. Why the hell was young Jeezy trying to marry a 40-year-old woman after she done got done running around with Chad, bro? Chad in her prime. No, she does not look as beautiful, you know, now that she did back then when she was in her prime, in her 20s. These women, they get to be a certain age and they get stuck in their ways, and they don't want to submit to you after a while, bro. They lose that femininity and all that other stuff, bro. Bruh, I was like, young Jeezy, he's not gonna be happy long term with this. You know, when she starts to age, when she starts to talk back, you know, being stubborn and bullheaded. These 40-year-old women, they're very stubborn and bullheaded. I know, man, because I was in a relationship with a 40-plus-year-old woman, and I know how they are, bro. And I thought in my head, I was like, why is this dude marrying a 40-year-old leftover woman, bro? Why? They don't do this. Only in America do men do this stuff, bro. The sympathy is real. Just because she looks good, that don't matter, bro. That don't matter. Is she is she submissive, cooperative? I mean, she was fit. I give her that. But I thought in my head, I was like, you guys remember? I was like, why is young Jeezy marrying this 40-year-old woman? This is not going to be good for long term. It's like a dumbass, bro. He's dumb. Fucking dumb as hell, bro. And now, you know, she's coming for that bag, man. And this is what you get, bro. And word out on the street is that she don't even want him to see the kid. Man. this made me glad that I'm not married, bro. I don't have to worry about no goddamn divorce and my kid being taken away from me, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm so glad that I'm not married, bro. When I look at married men, I look at caged animals, bro. Like you in the public, right? And you see a family, you see a dude. Some dudes be like, man, I want that. Bruh, do you really want that? Do you really want to be facing the courts in the end? Do you really want to get your kid taken away from you? The barber who cut my hair, he was thinking about marriage. I was like, no, you don't. You want to. Like you really want to like give away your sex life? Go ahead and do it. Don't say I didn't try to warn you, man. It ain't all cookies and cream on the other side when you get married, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all cookies and cream and shit, bro. You want to say goodbye to your sex life? Be my guest. I've been in a long-term relationship before, and I know how it is, man. That sex dies down, bro. It go from 5 times a day to 3 times a day to once a day to once every 2 days to once a week, maybe 3 times if you're lucky. It's like, bruh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Do you really want to get married now? Hell no, bro. Hell no. You really want some of that? And now she being, you know, all combative, you know, she's hiding the kid from him, don't want him to see his kid, lying on him, saying that he cheated. Boy, I tell you, man, she using all of her weapons at her disposal, bro. She's using all them weapons, man. It's like, bro, why would you want to get into a relationship with a female that's 40 plus? This is the reason why. This is the reason why we don't marry women that are like 40 plus. If you're gonna get married to a female that's very young. Look at Marcus Houston, still a happy man, bro, and she's like in her early 20s or something like that. And they were all shaming him, talking about, oh, he married a baby, he married a teenager, he married this, he married that, but he's still married. Look at young Jeezy, divorced after 2 years. You can't change these type of women, bro. Once they hit a certain age, they're no good for marriage. Once females hit 30 years old, they're no good, bro. Bro, they are no good. They're no good. You can't change them. You can't mold them. It's kind of like Legos, man, or like, I shouldn't say Legos. Well, I couldn't say Legos, but it's kind of like Play-Doh, bro. Like somebody comes along and molds the Play-Doh into what they want them to be. And you come along and you like, damn, I don't get to like mold my own Play-Doh. Somebody else came along and molded that shit for me. They might have molded it into a car. They might have molded it into like a mountain or something like that. Or they might have molded it into like a ball, a little tiny ball. You know how you get Play-Doh, you can roll it into a ball. You'd be like, God damn, somebody already molded this fucking Play-Doh already. Can I get a new can so I could like mold my own Play-Doh? It's the same thing with females, bro. They get molded by other men, and then you come along and be like, "Ooh, this is leftovers." And I told you, it doesn't matter how beautiful she is. She's not suitable for marriage. She failed once and she's gonna fail again, bro. They don't know how to keep up a marriage. They don't want to. They got too much money and too much independent, attitude. Okay? I'm independent. I'm independent. I'm independent. They got all that going on. They can't all of a sudden become unsubmissive and then become submissive. That is impossible. They gotta be submissive from an early age. And when women get older, bro, they lose their femininity. You see what I'm saying? They lose that submissiveness. They lose all of that, bro. They lose the submissiveness. They lose the femininity. They're no good for marriage. Why you think I'm not attracted to women that are like past like 30 or definitely 40? It's like they're not suitable for marriage, bro. If a woman is not married by the time she's 30, she's a done deal. She's finished, bro. She is finished. And they spend their time hoeing it up with Chad and Tyrone and them. And then they come running to you. I'm ready to get married. I'm 40. I'm 40 years old. I'm ready to get married now. After you done had a whole lot of sex with Chad, Tyrone, Tom, Dick, and Harry, all of them, man. And they don't want to settle down and give you the leftovers, bro. Like you ain't worth shit. Like young Jeezy, bro, you like worth like $10 million. What are you doing with this leftover woman, bro? The Asian cultures in China and in Thailand and in the Philippines, they got it right. A woman is not fit to be a marriage material after she hit a certain age, bro. If she's not married by the time she's 30, she's done. You supposed to, if you're going to get married, bro, a 22-year-old, a 23-year-old, you see what I'm saying? They got so much femininity going on, bro. And they can be submissive towards you if you're going to get married. I say don't ever get married to no female, but if you are, you have to get them while they're young. I told you this a while back about young Jeezy. In my videos, I took shots at him because I was like, bro, you like worth like how much? You marrying a leftover woman, you got all that money, bro. You're a rich man. What would you do with a leftover woman? You see, he got married to her, he found out that she wasn't submissive. No, it's just because she's Asian, it doesn't mean that she's submissive, bro. You see what I'm saying? Even Kevin Samuels had it wrong, bro. Talking about young Jeezy, he he high value men. We pick women like Jenny Mai. You know what I'm saying? He had it wrong, bro. But I had it right from the get go, cause I follow like Asian culture and stuff like that, man. And China, the Philippines, Thailand. Okay, I follow these cultures, and they don't marry women past 30 years old. There's a gang of like 30-year-old women in Thailand and in the Philippines. Okay, there's a gang of them, and they're running around desperate, looking for a sugar daddy or something, or even an old man or something. They trying to get married. Cause them Thai dudes, they don't play with their fertility. They don't marry women past 30. They even got like nicknames for like women that are past 30 years old. Even in like Japan, okay? what they say in Japan, right? A woman who's over 30 and not married, she's the orange at the bottom of the barrel or something like that, right? And then in China, they call them Xing Yu, leftover women, women who are not married past 30 years old. Okay, they get left hanging. That's why when foreigners go there, maybe like dudes who are 50, and he run into a 30-year-old that's not married, man, that's like a present to him. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And she gonna grab on to him. She gonna get with him because that's her only chance at marriage. Because them Asian cats in them other countries like Thailand, Philippines, China, they ain't messing with these females, bro. They ain't checking for these females after a certain age, bro. You'll never see Cat get married to like a 40-year-old woman, bro. I'm not gonna do it. I don't care how big her booty is. I don't care how pretty she is. She is not feminine enough. She's not submissive enough. She's just for a good time, bro. She's just for a good time. And a lot of cats, they get it twisted. They so into their looks that they forget to look past it. You gotta look past those looks, bro. Looks is not everything all the time. You gotta look past those looks. And then you gotta give her more time before she shows her true self. That marriage should have been postponed. They could have got together for like at least 3 years before they got married. So that way, young Jeezy would have got a chance to see who she really was, bro. And now he's really seeing who she really is, man. See, he's so rushed to get married. Why would you want to rush? Oh man, we was in COVID. My mom died. That's not a good reason to get married, bro. You're talking about for life, bro. You're not looking down the line. And let me tell you something. Even if they kept being married and young Jeezy stuck around, young Genie Mob was gonna lose them looks, man. And um, he's gonna be looking at these young chicks like man, I wish I would have got married to a younger woman. Here it is. My woman is 50, and I'm like 52. Okay, no, she gonna hit that wall. Matter of fact, she been hit the wall, bro. You are dealing with post-war women, and I told you straight up. I told you, do not be out here marrying these women that are past 40 years old, bro. Past 30, shit. They ain't good past 30. Men stop checking for them after a while, bro. Men of high value, Chads, Tyrones, they just after a while they just for a good time, bro. You just hit it and quit it, bro. That's it. Some guys are just straight up just pussy, bro. They don't know how to control themselves. They lose control around females. No discipline at all. Let's get married. Let's get a like, dude. You're nothing, bro. You're pussy. All that money, and you marrying a 40-year-old woman, bro. And now, look what you're getting now, man. She's dragging your ass through court. You made a huge mistake, and I saw it coming from a mile away, bro. I sat back, and you guys remember, I sat back, and, and I said, man, what is young Jeezy doing with Jenny Mai, the leftover woman? I look past her looks. I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for. I don't care how pretty she is. Um, is she submissive? Let me find that out. I would have stayed in a relationship with her if I was young Jeezy. Because if it was me, I'd been like, oh no, I'm about to hit this and pass. But if I was young Jeezy, I would have stayed in a relationship with her for about at least 3 years before we got married. Because that gives it time to unravel who she really is. And for, to the fact that he would not like take his time, it, it, it just baffles me, man. You see what I'm saying? Bro, you should have took your time with that woman. Hurry up and get married. The hell you doing, bro? You worth like millions talking about getting married. I'll never get married, bro. I don't think if I went to Thailand, I wouldn't get married either, bro. I wouldn't get married there either. No. Or even in the Philippines, you just have a live-in girlfriend, man. That's just as good. So that way, when the shit hit the fan, bro, she ain't dragging your ass through court. You sitting up in that damn courtroom in that hot ass suit, staring up at that judge. You see what I'm saying? You got to show up on time and shit. You know, to fight for custody of the child. Like, man, look what young Jeezy done did now, bro. Look what he done did, bro. This is all him because he was in charge of marrying, bro. See, men, we're in charge of marriage, okay? Just like Kevin Samuel said, we are in charge of marriage. Women are in charge of the vagina. They get to say who enters the vagina, okay? But as soon as I was like, young Jeezy, bro, what are you doing? You living, you about to marry a 40-year-old woman, bro. This is unheard of. It's not common. It's weird. Because usually when a man gets some money, he checking for them young, hot tenderonis. But you went the opposite direction and then you got burnt. Bruh, stick to them young females, bruh. I just think like a lot of dudes, they so paranoid of like women only wanting them for their money. You know, they start checking for these older broads, okay, with some money, with their own money. So that way they think in their head, okay, she doesn't want me for my money because she got her own money. No, that's not what we're looking for. We want females to depend on us. We want females to be broke. We want to pay for everything. We want to be the house. We want to be the man of the house, bro. We want to be the king of the castle. We want to pay all the bills. We want control. We want to dominate females. We don't want females having their own mind, being outspoken, and all that other stuff, bro. We don't want that. We don't want women who've been with a lot of men. We don't want women who've been married before. We don't want single mothers. That is a red flag in itself. Some dudes are so goddamn thirsty for sex that they look past all of that shit, bro. They look past all of that, all that thirst, you know what I'm saying, and desperation, man. It's like, but then again, it's like, Jeezy, you're not desperate though. You're not thirsty. Why are you marrying a 40-year-old woman? That's for losers. Only losers marry 40-year-old women, bro. Dudes who are desperate, dudes who can't get no woman. You see what I'm saying? Only losers marry single mothers, bro. Desperate men. For a dude, look, single mothers are for a guy that's going through a drought and he ain't got nothing else. Or like women over 40 years old are for losers, are for guys who are going through a drought and got nothing else, and he's struggling in the dating market and he finally cop a female past her prime or cop a female that's struggling. I mean, a female that's a single mother or something. You see what I'm saying? Or struggling, that too. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, wow, I can't believe we live in a society like this, bro. Anyway, I'm gonna end this video. You guys have a good day. Peace out. Take care and bless. I'm out, man. I'm out. Can't believe this.